What? No. Anyway, those good people made some TikToks. I want to keep making YouTube videos for a long time, so I just gotta muscle through it, I guess. I don't know what to even say. The waves are coming in better. They're a lot deeper than when they started. My barber was right. The waves are getting deeper. It's coming in. I'm starting to see them spin a little bit. It's starting. That's a good thing. It took 2 weeks, but hey, the consistency. Being consistent is one of the most powerful weapons that everybody has in their arsenal. Just being consistent. My bad, I had some food right there. Anyway, Dewey on, I'm laying in bed, waiting. I might go out to eat with my mom, my aunt. Maybe I gotta call her after this. Yeah, reaping and sowing. That's mindset, discipline, reaping and sowing, consistency. Setting up your mind to do things that it's always done. Like if you had an idea before in the past and you gave up on that idea, don't. You shouldn't give up on your ideas. You should stick to everything that you did. That's one thing that I've been doing recently is trying to go over and re-implement everything that I've ever come up with in my life into my current mindset just to see if it'll work. For a couple days it worked. I did it a couple times before this. It's okay. Um when I think I see images and I see words or I hear the words, see the words and I see images when I'm thinking. I think I had to like train myself into doing that though. Like seeing the images. Seeing the images, I ain't always see images, but I always could think and hear my voice. But now I see the images and shit. Visualization, that's big. I heard that'll help with manifesting your dreams and goals and stuff like that. I don't know though. I don't know what I'm thinking or what I'm doing. I just was watching this video about CTMU, cognitive theory, um, mana, what is it? Cognitive theory, something universe. Model of the universe. Cognitive theory, model of the universe. By Chris Langan, the smartest man alive. He has the highest IQ of anybody alive. It was interesting, I guess. I wish I had the highest IQ, but I probably don't. So, honestly, I have a decently high IQ, I think. I think I don't really know what it is, but I know it's not average. I know it's not average. It's probably above average by a little bit, but that's it though. Yeah. Rambling on to the precinct. I wish I had something to talk about. I don't know what to talk about today. I've been watching some Call of Duty gameplay. I wish I can get back into Call of Duty, but I don't have a PlayStation or nothing. All I got is my laptop, and I'll have to buy it for the laptop, which I don't think my drivers on the laptop are good enough because I downloaded Warzone and it won't let me play. It said that my drivers weren't good enough or something on this laptop wasn't good enough. But I could play Warframe. But Warframe, I spent like $20 on it already. And I haven't played it since. Which sucks. And I got this dog and you need to get DNA stabilizers to make sure your dog don't hate you. And I haven't bought no DNA stabilizers and it's been like 2-3 weeks. So honestly, that dog on the game hate me at this point. I don't feed him or nothing. My favorite anime characters are Luffy, Goku, Light Yagami, Kaneki, Aino Koji, Lelouch, Nine from Terror and Resonance. Um, who else? I like Truth from Full Metal Alchemist. I like Salem Bradley. I like a bunch of anime characters. I miss watching anime. I haven't watched a good anime in a minute. But I've been working on One Piece for a little bit now. I'm on episode 135 in One Piece. Luffy is the GOAT. Luffy really is the GOAT. Rest in peace to Ace. That nigga died. That's tough. Yeah, I don't know what to talk about. I wish I can explain to you guys what I do with my mind on here, but I don't know how to explain it because it's in my fucking head. And the only person who's ever going to understand what's going on in my head is me. But I think because I'm schizophrenic, that is just a little different for me, like mind wise, than other people. Like it's not it's different than when I was a kid and in high school to now. Like my mind functions differently. I still think, but I can't think freely all the time. And then it's like there's a second person in this bitch helping me out. It's like I have a team of people in my fucking brain helping me out all day. It's so strange. Like I'll think one thing, but then I'll get like 40 different ideas about the one thing from different voices in my head. Shit is crazy, dog. But like low key, recently the voices have been lower. Like I haven't been hearing as many voices as much, which is a good thing because sometimes I did some bad shit, boy. Did some bad shit because of these voices, and honestly, it was wrong. I was in the wrong, but I just couldn't take it some days, and I would do some bad shit. But I miss being off my medicine. Like there was a month where I was homeless that I was just off the medicine completely. It was like my brain was completely different, and I was getting some good sleep in too. Like being unmedicated lets your brain do what it wants to do freely. And that's what I miss. I miss that shit. It was a bit wild inside my head, but I mean, I had some wild actions too. Like I was just doing shit that didn't make sense, but I do miss it. It's fun. I think I'm a little bit crazy. Like I think I'm a little psycho and a little bit of a sociopath. Just like 33% psycho, 33% socio, and then the other 33 to 34% is just me being normal. That's what I truly believe at this point. That's what I think. But hey, I don't abuse nobody or take advantage of no one, even though I could. I see the opportunities. I don't embark on it cuz I'm kind of a good person. At least I was raised to be a good person, but if I'm off the fucking rocker, I might do you wrong, which is sad to say, but it's less rather than more often that I do that. Plus, some people deserve it. Some people deserve it, and my crazy ass can deal with crazy people because that's all I. Really, I think that's what made me crazier is going into the mental hospital with the crazy people, and instead of minding my business, I started talking to them and like hanging out with some of them. I think that should make me more nuts. That should make me more nuts for sure. But hey, my brain. The only reason I got schizophrenia is because I was smoking so much and I got laced with K2. Do not smoke K2. Pay attention to who your friends are because they will snake you. For real, for real. Because I used to just smoke regular weed and I was fine, minding my business and shit. Then one day I just get laced and my brain started doing weird shit, boy. Inside my head, I felt like my third eye vibrating really hard. That shit felt crazy, dog. Had me going nuts. And then it wouldn't stop. And whenever I would look at people, it would do it over and over again. Until eventually I just had to man up and feel that shit vibrate while I was staring people dead in their face. Shit was terrible, dog. Shit was terrible. But yeah, enough about me and my mind. That's just a little bit of what goes on in my mind. But honestly, it's been more chill lately. I have my occasional thoughts. I think about my ideas. I build upon them. I see the mental images that I want to see in my head. So yeah, my life's been pretty good lately. Once after I stopped being homeless, it got real better because I was stealing food and shit. Do not steal food to survive unless you really need to. That's all I'm gonna say. If you really need to, by all means, steal the food because I know you're hungry, for real. But the cops will arrest you after a while if they catch you. If someone snitches and calls the police, someone snitched on my ass and called the police because I was going a strong month and no one said nothing, didn't get arrested, no cops. The one day one cop was called and they tracked my ass down and fucking arrested me. That shit was ass, yo. Shit was ass. Shit was doo doo. Couldn't believe it. But hey, is what it is. How much do you guys think this is worth? I got this on Halloween. I was gonna keep this closed, and how much do you think it's worth? In a couple, like 10, 15 years, how much do you think this will be worth? I have no idea, but I've been watching some Pokemon card openings every once in a while on like TikTok when I'm scrolling, and they be selling them shits for bread. But anyway, I guess that's all for today. Crazy Ty. Ty's room. Lord TK. Now, Lord TK, I don't know what to name myself, dog. I used to go by TK Backpack. There was Otto Ty. There was Stinky Ty. There was XX Tyreek XX. Now there was TK Hustle for a little minute there. And now I'm doing Lord TK. I think Lord TK is cool, but I'm not sure if it resonates with the people. You feel me? Like, I don't know. Lord TK, like, Lord TK, hey, Lord TK, hey, hey.